Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on June 30, 2023. Google to scrap local news links in Canada over Online News Act. BBC, Google to pull its news service from Canada. Financial Times, Google to remove news links in Canada over online news law. Hampstead Highgate Express, Free Press Roundup, Canada fallout, another try for press shield law. The Seattle Times, can Canada make big tech pay for news? Fire breaks out at iconic Tiffany's jewellery store in NYC. BBC, Tiffany & Co. flagship store runs ablaze just months after launch of $500 million renovations. LBC, 2 injured in Tiffany's fire as huge blaze tears through iconic New York store. Daily Star, fire breaks out at Tiffany & Company's flagship NYC store. WABC TV, thick smoke covers Fifth Avenue as fire breaks out in Tiffany & Co. store. Netanyahu drops key part of Israel judicial overhaul plans. BBC, Israeli PM Benjamin Netanyahu's coalition dismayed by judicial overhaul concession. Financial Times, Netanyahu to US media, judicial overhaul is moving ahead without override clause. The Times of Israel, Netanyahu drops key clause in judicial overhaul. Middle East Eye, Netanyahu drops override clause in judicial overhaul plan. Titanic submarine latest, OceanGate still advertising Titan trips after human remains recovered from wreckage. Wagner still recruiting despite mutiny, BBC finds. BBC, Wagner aftershocks, Europe fears Prigozhin in Belarus, weaker Putin, unstable Russia I watch. Hindustan Times, has the Wagner revolt fatally undermined Putin? Financial Times, Wagner insurrection, Western states should be careful what they wish for. Middle East Eye, Glock diplomacy, African gift sheds light on Wagner leaders. Scot Peterson not guilty over Parkland school shooting response. BBC, Florida jury finds former deputy not guilty of inaction during 2018 Parkland massacre. CBS Evening News Wrap, former Parkland deputy acquitted on all charges. PBS NewsHour, Scot Peterson did not confront the Parkland school shooting. Should he be jailed? BBC, Parkland school officer found not guilty on all counts. Far-right parties on the rise across Europe. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.